What's going on, everybody? Well, it's Friday night here in the Caribbean, and everybody got their party on. So if you hear music in the distance, it's just because when you're up, you hear everything. But God bless them; they're enjoying themselves. Um, I actually, for nothing, I got the coco tres leche. So tres leche con coco, like, I forget about it. But this is the reason why this video is happening. Now I'm gonna comment on the Ripple XRP party, stuff like that. Obviously, whenever they post the news, like whatever they revealed the announcement there, I guess we'll find out about it tomorrow. They probably made their announcement there, and then they'll put press releases and stuff like that, whatever. But that's not the thing. Talking about the spoon, because I was getting this. I wanted a certain spoon for this dessert. I don't give myself desserts all the time, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna find the right spoon for this. Set yourself up. It's like when you go to the gym, you struggle, you go through a bunch of stuff like that. When you get to your one dessert, like everything has to be perfect because you ain't gonna get one for a good long time. But then I started realizing because the spoon, I had to just straighten it out for a second because I guess I bent it in the drawer for a second, and that's when I caught the phobia. And I know a lot of you guys used to like the old stories, and I used to guys make you laugh and stuff, but I'll give you a short one. There was a family called the Ramirez family when I was growing up. Now, I knew the whole family. I knew the three sisters, and I knew the two brothers, and the mother and the father. I knew the whole family. I was dating one of the sisters, and I knew them. I knew them 100%. But then one day, since I was dating the daughter, the daughter, she told me, listen, my mom told me for you to come over, have dinner with us. She wants to see you more. Because I was dating her. So I said, no problem. Kitty, I'll be right there. But anyway, that wasn't the problem. The problem was when I went there, and I see the whole family. I see the brothers, the two brothers. I see the sisters, my girlfriend and her two sisters. I see the mother, father, whatever. And I see the table is all set up. But there's like an extra space there that's not for mine. It's like an extra space. So it's no big deal. But I just, they got the forks, knives, and the spoons set out. But I saw that the spoons, it's just like making like a soup or something. The spoons had like all the spoons had like a bend to them, like they were bent. And I was like, that's so strange. So when nobody was paying attention, I said, let me just fix everybody's spoon. Like I just bent those motherfuckers right back into place. So here I am, we're just walking around the table going, so I get just putting fixing these spoons back. They were perfect. Like for real. In modern time now, I could put them on eBay, make a killing. So all of a sudden, everybody sits down to eat, and my girlfriend tells me, look, they're gonna introduce you to my brother. And I'm like, I know you two brothers. No. There was another brother that I never met. It's like that kind of brother they keep in a different room. Well, that brother came out and I saw him. Let me tell you something. Ramon had problems. That's all I can say. But I was cool, no problem. I was like, yeah, no problem. He's cool. This is before Georgie. This is before that birthday party, the one I took out with a frying pan. I didn't have any phobia of them. Back then, I didn't know they had superpowers and shit like that. So I was cool with it. So anyway, so they're bringing him over, like leading him by the hand, and he's going to go to his seat. And I'm like, this is crazy. I never knew you had a brother. Like, what's up, Ramon? All of a sudden, I see Ramon looks at the table, and I see that something's not happening. Like for real, like something's off. Like something's happening. And then he starts grunting and breathing and going around in circles. And I'm like, what's up with Ramon? What it was, he was the one that used to bend the spoons. Like he had this thing, like if he would see a spoon, he would bend it. Because the curve of it fucked up his brain. Like there was something in his brain, like he couldn't handle the curve. So you had to curve it back. So anyway, like when you saw all these spoons that way, like he short circuited like this motherfucker. Like, he just fainted, and I was like, "What happened?" I'm like, "I don't know. What's going on? I don't know what happened." Let me tell you something. It was the funniest thing ever because when he gained consciousness, he freaked out, started attacking everybody, started breaking things, throwing things, whatever. It was over the spoons. So the older sister, she's like, his spoons, somebody bent his spoons. I was like, what the fuck? What do you mean bent the spoons? That's what it's supposed to be. So obviously they're looking around, but then they're looking at me. I was like, I would never bend the spoons. Ramon, I'm with you, like for real. So anyway, I'm gonna tell you something. I didn't throw hands with him or nothing. He's on the other side of the table. If anything, I would have rushed the table into him. But this was the first time I've had to bend a spoon back into place, and I got that inner transmitter that came out. I was like looking around, where's Ramon? So just wanted to share that with you as I'm about to enjoy this. But that being said, as far as the Ripple announcement for tonight, I anticipate seeing that tomorrow morning popping. I wouldn't be shocked if everybody that RSVP'd didn't even know they probably signed an NDA. What do you mean I can't tweet about it? I drove 9,000 miles to come to this party to be the first one to put it on my channel. He probably got guys in there. I slept with 2 men on the highway just to get here. They did nefarious voodoo shit to me. Oh my God. All I can tell you is that party, I wouldn't have gone to it, like for real. I'm just waiting for the news to break out, but like, I can't. Anyway, bye Ramon. That fucking fix the spoon.